Yesterday, during the 15th hexagram, we had an Italian influence. This time, we are going to have a French influence because the first time I came to Paris as an 8-year-old child was in the 70s. And the last time I came to France to say goodbye to France, to my city of Paris, which seemed to me no longer a French city, therefore I didn't come back, was in 2004. But the main time when I spent time in France was in the 80s and 90s. So today I got the tower for the 80s and the 90s. It's too big for the screen, sorry for that. We are going to have our French influence this time. And we are doing the 16th hexagram, which is, this hexagram, which is enthusiasm, called you. And we have the thunder above the earth, or the arousing above the receptive. So let me just read the judgment. Enthusiasm, it furthers one to install helpers and to set armies marching. So, the time of enthusiasm derives from the fact that there is at hand an eminent man who is in sympathy with the spirit of the people and acts in accord with it. When I read that, I had to think of Ukraine and of tomorrow's meeting between DJT and Mr. P. And we are now going to read a French citation from Sun Dsï, which is: Celui qui excelle à résoudre les difficultés les résout avant qu'elles ne surgissent. Celui qui excelle à vaincre ses ennemis triomphe avant que les menaces de ceux-ci ne se concrétisent. Là, j'ai choisi, here I chose a citation which also is about fighting and about war. If you want, you can repeat it and switch on the English subtitles. And we are now coming to our by chance card with this drawn totally by chance, and I will read the comment of this tarot card then in French this time. We have our cards here. They are mixed up well. I choose just any. I decide one. I take this one here in the middle. You see this? I'm really curious what it's going to be. This is justice. And I think when I talked about that war going on in Ukraine, it's the correct card for it. So let us just see what the French judgment says about card number 11. Justice en français. It's just some words. I only read the upright position, not the reverse position, which is équité, droiture, probité, force exécutoire. It's not really that much that I can add through these words. I do not find a reference instantaneously to that word that I've been talking about, but As we have already linked Belinda, who is speaking in English, and as we have linked a German guy who explained yesterday's tarot card, I'm now going to look for a French person in order to explain this card for justice and today's hexagram, which is 16, enthusiasm.